This was an era of incredible change. From the first stirrings of life on land to the emergence of towering forests, the Paleozoic was the birthplace of some of the most fundamental animal groups we know today: the first fish, the first amphibians, and the first reptiles. It was a world that saw life transition from the sea to the land, an epic evolutionary leap that set the stage for all that followed. We'll explore a world where insects grew to colossal sizes in oxygen-rich swamps. We'll meet terrifying armored fish that ruled the oceans and shark-like predators with bizarre, spiral saws in their jaws. We'll encounter the first protomammals that lived well before the dinosaurs, and the mighty predators and armored herbivores that dominated the final chapters of this era. Before we continue, please like and subscribe for more prehistoric videos like this. Prepare to witness the evolution of life in its most ancient and magnificent forms. This is the story of the Paleozoic Era, the age of ancient life. The creatures of the Paleozoic Era. 1. Arthropleura, Carboniferous period. This was the largest terrestrial invertebrate of all time. Resembling a modern millipede, Arthropleura could grow to an astonishing length of 8.5 feet or 2.6 meters. Its body was segmented, covered in a hard exoskeleton, and it walked on dozens of legs. Despite its intimidating size, Arthropleura is believed to have been a herbivore, feeding on the lush vegetation of the Carboniferous swamps, such as ferns and other primitive plants. Its massive size is a direct result of the high oxygen levels in the Carboniferous atmosphere, which may have been as much as 35% higher than today. This allowed for more efficient respiration, enabling these creatures to reach such colossal sizes without being limited by their simple respiratory systems. 2. Meganeura, Carboniferous period. A giant, predatory, dragonfly-like insect with a wingspan of up to 28 inches, 71 centimeters. It was one of the largest flying insects ever to exist. Meganeura was a fierce carnivore, likely preying on smaller insects and other invertebrates with its strong jaws. Like Arthropleura, its massive size is attributed to the high oxygen content of the Carboniferous period, which would have allowed for more efficient diffusion of oxygen through its tracheal respiratory system, a process that limits the size of modern insects. 3. Dunkleosteus, Devonian period. A terrifying, armored fish, or placoderm, from the Devonian period. It could grow up to 33 feet, or 10 meters long, and weighed several tons. Its head and thorax were covered in thick, bony plates, making it a living tank. Instead of teeth, Dunkleosteus had razor-sharp bony plates that formed a powerful scissor-like jaw. Its jaw muscles were incredibly strong, and it could open and close its mouth with immense speed and force, generating a bite force estimated to be over 8,000 pounds per square inch. Dunkleosteus was the apex predator of the Devonian seas, preying on other armored fish, sharks, and ammonoids. Its reign established the dominance of predatory vertebrates in the marine food chain. 4. Helicoprion, Permian period. This creature, a relative of modern sharks, is known almost exclusively from its peculiar fossilized tooth whorl. The circular saw-like spiral of teeth in its lower jaw has puzzled scientists for over a century. The rest of its body was cartilaginous and did not fossilize. The arrangement of the teeth has been a subject of intense debate. Early hypotheses suggested the world was on the tip of the snout or coiled inside the mouth. Modern research, using CT scans of skull fossils, now suggests the world was positioned deep in the lower jaw, with the whorl unrolling and a new tooth being added to the base as the jaw grew. The leading theory is that Helicoprion used its tooth whorl to slash through the soft bodies of ammonoids and other cephalopods, or to cut through the flesh of other marine life. It would have used its upper jaw to press its prey against the whorl, which would then saw through it. Kindly subscribe and give us a like if you are enjoying the video as we continue. 5. Dimetrodon, Permian period. This, often mistaken for dinosaur, was a pelycosaur, a type of synapsid or protomammal that lived in the early Permian period, well before the first dinosaurs. Its most distinctive feature was the large reptilian sail on its back, formed by elongated neural spines from its vertebrae. The sail's function is debated, but the most widely accepted theories are thermoregulation, helping the cold-blooded animal absorb or radiate heat, or mating display, using the sail to attract mates or intimidate rivals. As a synapsid, Dimetrodon is more closely related to mammals than to dinosaurs. It was an apex predator of its time, hunting amphibians and other early reptiles. 6. Gorgonopsids, Permian period. These were a group of dominant theropods, mammal-like reptiles that lived in the Permian period. They were a diverse group of carnivores, ranging in size from small house cats to rhinos. Their name means gorgon face, referring to their terrifying appearance. They possessed powerful jaws and formidable saber-like canine teeth, similar to those of later saber-toothed cats. Gorgonopsids were the top terrestrial predators of the late Permian, preying on herbivores like Scutosaurus. They were part of the evolutionary lineage that eventually led to mammals. 7. Scutosaurus, Permian period. A large, armored reptile that lived in the late Permian. Its name means shield lizard, a reference to its thick, bony plates, or osteoderms, that covered its body, providing a tough defense against predators. Scutosaurus was a slow-moving, heavily built herbivore, possibly living in herds. It had a massive, stocky body and a broad skull. It was a key part of the late Permian ecosystem, serving as a primary food source for the powerful Gorgonopsids. Its impressive armor highlights the evolutionary arms race between predator and prey during this period. Hope you enjoyed the video. Tell us in the comment what you feel about these creatures. Subscribe and activate your notification bell.